Yeah, what up with y'all, man? It's your boy, the Spirit Talk. My first live. Just want to talk about tomorrow, Saturday. Boxing is looking beautiful, looking great. For me, at least. I'm very excited for the Shields versus Marshall. I'm happy to see the return of Deontay Wilder. My bad about that, y'all. With the return by Deontay Wilder, got a call. We live right now, so ain't no retakes. But the return with Deontay Wilder, man, I'm excited for that. Just to see if he worked on anything new. We've been seeing the new training. How he's working on the bag. Say he did 400 rounds. That's very impressive. He did 400 rounds. Uh, Wilder himself, saying that he was working on his trades, his craft, and he adapted and has seen some new skills. I hope that's true. I'm not a hater. I'm not here to be biased and pick sides, but the haters are saying that he probably gonna go back to his old ways once he get cracked or get hit a certain way. Either says and done. You go 400 rounds. There have to be some part of your sparring when you got hit with something good. And I wonder what he did in that sparring to show that he learned something. You know, did Walter learn how to sidestep? Did he learn how to fire the back foot? Did he learn how to throw more, body punches while he's backing up? Those his issues. Did he learn how to, maybe duck his head under, do something different? I say that's a skill where you can move your head out, move your head away from punches. That is a skill to me, without blocking them with your face. That proved that Walter has learned something. But I progress. I want to talk about Devin Haney versus Cambosis too. Uh, is it really, you know, anticipated? Is it interesting to anybody? I don't hear a lot of talk about it. Only time I heard talk about it is because it was on ESPN Plus and Savannah versus Shields was happening. I didn't hear a lot of people like, oh man, that Haney versus Campbell, I can't wait. A lot of them were saying that it's holding up the division. It's a waste of time. It's a bullshit fight. You know, before the Shields versus Savannah, who was really getting ESPN Plus to watch Haney versus Cambosis too? When you really think about it, I sure as hell wasn't. My whole main plan was to first watch Savannah versus Marshall. Then I watch Wilder versus Robert. And then if this is on, I can give you some good sleep with Haney versus Cambosa, like the first fight. And I got some real good sleep. If you ever need prescription or NyQuil and you don't want to take no drugs, you don't want to take no medication, I advise you to go watch Haney versus Cambosis 1 and probably this one too. You'll get some great night's sleep. You'll fall asleep like you've never done before. But this Haney versus Cambosis is just ESPN, obligating and respecting their rematch terms. So they didn't have really good undercard. It just basically Haney Cambosa. I think that to not waste the fans' time, this is what I really believe. Either you should have a 3-fight card with like literally like a good prospect, a contender, and then the main people. That's a good way to put it. Prospect, contenders, and then the main people fight the main card. With the Shields versus Marshall, Mayer versus Blum I can't even say her name, guys. Blumgrammer? I have no idea. Y'all tell me in the comments. But having her versus Mayer, that's a good undercard fight. How I said Haney versus Cambosis just can't compete, man. It just can't compete. Let's keep it real. That shit is a shit show. And then with the bad thing, Dage is already having their own a big Australian fight over there. And then the Australian fans were highly disappointed with the first fight, bro. Who wants to fucking see the second fight? Dude, I heard that the fans that were watching Cambosis 2, or I said 2, Cambosis 1, and then they heard about 2, they were so uninterested. They didn't care nothing about the fight. Haney barely even gained any fans. No one gave a shit about Haney. What I know of, the only fans that Haney gained when he went to that personal gym in Australia and showed the kids how to box, and he was there, spending a little time with them. Those are fans he got. But most people that came to watch the show, they seeing Campos talk all this hot shit about being the emperor, and Haney talking shit with his dad, and the jokes back and forth. Everybody, even the whole boxing community was hyped for this fight. Even though we were saying that he's gonna win, but you never know what Cambosis could do, because Cambosis did drop Lopez. Cambosis was undisputed. Cambosis was on a ferocious tear, going through. The dude was knocking people out, having good fights. And that's me real. If you watch his older fights. So I was interested myself as a boxing fan to see that, and let me see what this guy Cambosis can do with Haney. Because let's be real, Haney competition, it's been pretty decent, but most of the guys he fought had came up in weight. Got to remember that. Cambosis is an original natural 135 pounder. So I was like, okay, this could be a more intriguing fight. He's not a 130 pounder. He's not coming up in weight. He's not coming down in weight. So it could be a more intriguing fight. But the fight happened. The shit was boring. I literally fell asleep during the third round. So I can't even tell you what happened in the damn fight. I literally fell asleep, man. I woke up and the shit was over. I was like, oh shit, man. I wasted my time watching this fight. It was boring. I tried to convince, and what I hate about these Haney fights, I can't get my family to watch it no more. They refuse to watch him anymore. They literally say, "Get this shit out of my face. I don't want to see it." I believe I turned away a few of my friends from watching boxing because of fucking Haney. It took me to get them to watch Wilder Fury 3. Bring them back to that. Shields versus Hammer. It took certain fights to get them back, because once they seen Haney fight, they couldn't bear boxing anymore. They rather watch UFC, and that's just the truth. But what do you think? I think that Haney, his next move, he might move up. He might go to 140. The boy can't make this weight no more. Well, the man, I'm saying man now, he can't make this weight no more. His body outgrowing it. He's definitely going to 140 after this, even though I think he should stay a little longer for Shakur to move up. But that's probably not going to happen. I'm hearing that Haney don't want to smoke with Steven Shakur, or waiting for Loma. Everyone loves to talk about Loma. Loma's ducking and all this. These weirdo groups. I'm gonna say the Alphabet Boys. They talking about Loma been ducking them, and Loma's scared, and we want to smoke. But I think Loma will beat Haney, and I'm dead serious on that, because that little takedown shit is not going to work on Loma. Loma's a veteran. The dude is smart. He already had enough experience dealing with Salido. So in Salido, it was 10 times more dirtier and more durable than David Haney, as I say in my state, as I saw Salido. So what the hell will Haney be able to do versus Loma than what Loma has not seen in his amateur fights and during his fight versus Salido, or versus George Lyons when he got dropped? Because Haney doesn't have pop like that. So then, will there even be when Haney leaves 135? What will be left for the division? I know the main guys for the division, but hopefully the belts, what I say for 135 to make it more interesting, the belts get separated and go to the leading lower contenders, because now we got a tournament going again. Loma's coming for all the belts. So I don't know why people hate Loma so much. I like Loma. He's a good fighter. He even has that slick style, and he's aggressive. The dude can mix it up. The dude's a great fighter. I say he's one of the best in his era right now. He's going to come for those belts. So I see Loma versus Shakur very, very soon in the future happening. And they're both on the same side of the street, as the Alphabet Boys say, same side of the street, PBC guys. They're on the same side of the street, ESPN. And ESPN about their money. ESPN about their fans. They're about getting shit done. They're about making fights happen. So when both guys agree, if they're not ducking, because ESPN as a promoter don't got time for bullshit. They're going to throw you out there Especially when I want the fight, I want the smoke. Okay, they'll get you out there. Simple as that. And in this fight with Kambosos versus Haney too, should even be different. I don't see anything really happening different. When I first saw the first fight, it seems Kambosos was timid. And that's what I'm weird about. Yes, Haney doesn't have pop, but can Haney really not have pop because the guys he's fighting don't like him and don't want to say anything about it? Because Kambosos was fighting scared. Let's be real. Kambosos was fighting scared, afraid. The boy was shaking. Why not? Why wasn't he forcing up on Haney if Haney has no power? This guy got no pop. Like what Deontay Wilder said was Fury, pillow fisted. But you didn't see his ass rushing in like that. You don't see these guys just rushing in on Fury like that, but he's pillow fisted. You don't see these guys just rushing on Haney and he's pillow fisted. Now, the guy that had real pillow fist getting rushed in on, it's an old fighter. He's retired. Paulie Malignaggi. That dude has serious goddamn feather fist. Not even pillow, he had feather fist. People used to rush in on him all day because he didn't have no pop at all. But as in Haney, when he supposed to have pillow fist, people not trying to rough dog and get him down there and rush all over him in his face because they'll get their ass popped or feel they can get knocked out. Let's just hoping Haney doesn't move to 140 or if he does it to 135. I don't really see it maybe for one more fight. Maybe hope he's fight Loma unless Loma goes to 140. But I think Loma's already pushing it, man. Loma already think should go to 140. But if Loma want to do it, he can, of course. But I would love to see Loma versus Haney because these fanboys, the Alphabet Boys, really believe that Haney can just beat Loma and Loma was scared of Haney. I don't believe that, but I would love to see it. But moving on. Shields versus Marshall. Yes, Shields versus Marshall. I know it's a female fight. Some of you guys don't like female fights, but come on, guys. This is an interesting fight. To me personally, it's an interesting fight. I only got ESPN because of this fight. If they told me, hey, you're going to pay I believe it was $9.99 or $12, something like that, for the Shields versus Marshall, but I got to pay another $5 or $12 for the Haney versus Kambosos. That's why I don't want to watch Haney versus Kambosos. I want to see the Savannah versus Shields, right? So in this fight, there's a lot of shit talking about knockouts. We already know Chris Shields doesn't have any power at all. But I can say when you guys are looking at boxing, we have to look at the charts. You guys can go in there right now, go on BoxRec. Shields have fought the better elites and better fighters. Let me give you proof. Let me give it to you right now. I don't want to say anything wrong. Let me have this stuff down correctly. I don't want to say nothing wrong to you guys. Number one, we're going with Hammer. Hammer was champion for multiple years, reigning division champion, knocking out girls. Understand that? TKOing, knocking them out, making them quit. She was reigning for over 3 to 5 years as champion standing. She fights Shields. She gets completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. She didn't win a damn round. The girl lost 12 for 12 rounds versus Shields. When people were saying, let's be real, guys, when we was watching them about to fight, everybody saying Shields is going to be exposed. Shield ain't nothing. This girl about to knock her out. She got a hell of a jab. She's strong. She's not a bum. She's been fighting. Even though when people say bum, they don't know boxing. Like I say, Franchon Cruz, her first professional fight was against Franchon Cruz. That is a fact. Google Franchon Cruz. Guess who and where Franchon Cruz is now? Undisputed champion at a higher weight class. Undisputed. She's undisputed right now. Another girl, of course, the Shields fought was Hannah Gabriel. Champion right now. And she moved from a different weight class. She's a champion. What do that show you? That it shows her right now. Who has Marshall fought that's now a champion, now undisputed, now in the top 10 girls, the best of the best fighting right now? Not one. And that's facts. It's just plain facts. Now, I was going to go to that Wilder versus Robert in live person, but I thought it was going to be in Vegas, but it's in New York. So I canceled that. I'm not fucking going to New York, bro. It's too fucking expensive. Shit everywhere. People every goddamn where. Rats, big ass rats. I heard that rats out there, literally out there beating ass, taking cheese, taking food, taking sandwiches, and I don't feel like fighting no rats big as dogs. The hotels were expensive as hell. They quoted me for a hotel was like what 120 for a night. I gotta pay for the ticket. The ticket was gonna be what 200 to get out there. Justify the ticket to plane out there. 200 for the seats. 150 for the hotel. Oh fuck no, I'm not spending $800 just for this. You know, if it was in Vegas, I was cool with spending that money. I'd stay in Vegas for 2 or 3 days. But New York, too crowded, too much going on. Some people are hating and saying that Robert Helenius is going to take a dive. He's going to dive. He's going to dive. Man, they're friends. They're cool. Like, what make you guys think that he's going to take a dive? Are you stupid? I think some people really are just so lost in their mind to believe this stuff. Guys, we got to keep it real. Come on, man. We got to keep it real honest, man. I don't see Robert Helenius taking no dive for this. This is this guy time to shine. Robert Helenius came out of freaking nowhere, bro. His last 3 fights were all TKO, right? But they threw, let's be real, you guys know how this is. They threw Robert Helenius in there with Adam Kanaki because they're just a tune-up. Because Robert Helenius was ranked I think he was 21, ranked 21 in the world, WBC, right? They threw him in there versus Adam Kanaki, so Adam Kanaki can look good because if he beat a top 20 opponent, guess what happened to Adam Kanaki? He's automatically thrown into either top 8 or top 10 of WBC and most of the other world rankings of belts, right? WBA, WBO, all those he'll get inside that ranking, inside that top 10 spot. But they didn't expect him to get his ass knocked the fuck out and beat up. Let's be real. As we were watching Akanaki versus Robert Helenius, we thought Akanaki was going to run him out the park, man, just destroy him, run a train through him. Akanaki was no joke, dude. The guy was rising up. We already knew that they were setting up Akanaki to fight Deontay Wilder. Let's be real. But as I was thinking when I saw that fight, it's easy to say what you think was going to happen, but Akanaki could take a punch. The dude was always trucking forward. What is Wilder's weakness? Fighting off the back foot. A lot of people before all this, all this hate and all this stuff happened, were even saying that Deontay Wilder versus this guy Adam Kanaki is a good fight. Man, he's gonna put him in the back foot. Wilder's not a good back foot fighter. Let's be real, as we was saying this. Same when it came for Dominic Brazil. There was a lot of people that had videos saved. They ain't deleted them. That either said, I wouldn't be surprised if Dominic Brazil knock him out. This is Wilder's. Or did he fight Ortiz? I think he fought Ortiz first, then Brazil, I believe. So I'm trying to make sure. But this is Wilder's fighting the top 10. Dominic Brazil went I think 8-9 rounds with Anthony Joshua. He gave him a good fight. Dominic Brazil been knocking people out. The dude comes forward. He got a good chin. He's actually ranked in the top 10. This is what people were saying. Oh man, Dillian White didn't want to because Dillian White was supposed to fight down in Brazil. Remember, guys, he was supposed to fight down in Brazil and Luis Ortiz. He passed up both options to fight. What's the guy named Walsh? Who the fuck is Walsh compared to a top 10 in the WBC? Just think about this. You skipped up the opportunity. Literally, if you fought both of those guys, this was the order: down in Brazil and Luis Ortiz, and then you get Wilder. You skipped up both options. Both options. People were saying that Deontay Wilder, I wouldn't be surprised if he loses. Dude knocks him out in 1 round. 1 round. I was surprised. I didn't expect that. I literally was saying that this is going to be Deontay Wilder, if I believe this is right, either first or second biggest test. Because Donnie Brazil was a top 10. The dude wasn't laying down easy. They had a real good personal beef. There was real issues. Dude sparked him in the first round. First round. Sparked him. Easy work. But guys, I'm very excited for Saturday. It's gonna be a great day for boxing. I'm hoping that nothing gets postponed. About this injuries and all this shit will be going on today. It's very hard to even be excited for most of these fights because they keep getting canceled. You know, the clown Demetrius Andre, he got hurt, and I think he got injured versus he supposed to fight somebody, but he got injured. I think it was Janabek. But I'm hurt. I gotta move on. All right, so he moves on. Said I got something bigger. This is his own words. I got this stuff on paperwork. I got something bigger coming. I got a bigger fight coming, right? So the bigger fight was Zach Parker. I'm like, okay, he fighting Zach Parker, 168, new weight class. The guy's a legit top 10, 168. Oh shit, he really did level up. About what, a week or two more left for the fight, he pulls out of nowhere. No rescheduling, no redate, no explanation. You know what Zach Parker says? He was scared. He was running. I was gonna knock his ass out. I like about Zach Parker's attitude. The dude was dead serious. He wasn't there to laugh and joke with you. The dude was dead serious about, hey, I'm going to fuck this guy up, and I'm going to show you who I am. I'm happy that I'm supposed to. I think I'm gonna make this video anyway, but Zach Parker's gonna be fighting your boy John Ryder. Man, that's a good fight. UK got it made over there. Zach Parker versus your boy John Ryder. That is a fight to be seen. That fight is going to be fire. I can't wait to see that fight myself. I really can't choose a winner because John Ryder's a tough guy, but his last performance was horrible, atrocious, very lackluster. Zach's last performance was very exciting. Fucking beat the dude's ass. TKO. The guy's strong. He's a big 168 pounder. Guy's tall, man. He's slinky. He is definitely a true 168 pounder. No joke about that. You know, so I'll be excited to see that fight too. But guys, I can't wait for Saturday. We got a great day of boxing. I'm probably gonna do a commentary live watch on Savannah versus Marshall. I will not be doing a live show, and I'll be doing a live for Waller versus Hellenius too. If I can't do it at the same time, hopefully it doesn't, overchange, overcross with each other. I will not be doing the Haney versus Cambosis 2 live commentary because I'm literally going to fall asleep. You guys want me to come sleeping on the goddamn live, so I'm not going to do that one. But I want to thank you guys for joining my live, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. More to come soon. I'll make sure next time that these lives are a little longer. This is my first one, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And we see y'all guys Saturday for this live commentary. I'm out, man. Peace.